game in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thanks for being here for our coverage of this NFC Championship game. Today's matchup looks like it'll be a great battle between two teams vying for a spot in the Super Bowl as the Rams come into town to face the Packers. One of these teams will head to the Super Bowl. And here we go as we get set for the kickoff. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 6-yard line. Breaking free. Keeps his feet moving. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. Tommy Polley won't be playing any linebacker today. He still has sharp pains when breathing, so I'm sure he'll be out for some time. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Passing on first down. Pressure, steps up into the pocket with the throw. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Second and 10. Ball on their own 26. Pressure coming. Surveys the field, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Hunt. Well, as we know, John, very often the conference championship games are better than the Super Bowl itself.
I think it has to do with the conference championship teams just knowing each other better than Super Bowl teams. Plus, you've got all the hype and distraction of the Super Bowl.
Warner sets up. Throws it. And this pass is completed. What have you heard, Melissa?
I asked Coach Sherman about his game plan. He said that it's simple what they have to do in this one. They have to be efficient in the passing game and get very physical on defense. If they can get that going here in the first half, they should be able to get out to an early lead. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Fall. Setting up play action. Throwing. Great play in the backfield. Warner with the soft pass.
Sometimes a play like this can be dangerous. The quarterback needs to make sure that only his receiver can catch it, because if he puts it in the wrong place, it's easy pickings for the defense.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Throws it. Picked off. Loose ball. The Packers get it.
The defense is really fired up after getting that fumble, and they should, because it's defense that wins championships.
Looking for room. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Dropping back, looking for an option, throwing, intercepted. So that opportunity goes away.
Well, they're down there thinking they're going to score, and boom. He makes one bad throw, and now the offense is headed to the sideline.
Man in motion.
Hit the ball. They got enough.
With the carry. The running back gets about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
They need 7. Ball on their own 19. Drops back. They give it to the halfback, and he's brought down at the 23-yard line. Decent gain, about 4.
On the play. They got nothing.
Closing in with the throw, the 30.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. They come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
Fall. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. Warner gets set. He's off again. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
They come out of the nickel.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
That all you got? Foot. Poke out run.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Surveys the field. He reached the quarterback and picked up his first sack of the game.
Loss on the play.
Landetta lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
1st and 10. On the ground. Breaks free. Can't get it from behind. Good pickup of about 6. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Pressure. He's looking. Hard to figure what the quarterback was thinking.
And the thing is, there's no excuse for losing that much yardage on a sack. The quarterback was just trying to do too much out there.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Give it all you got. Yeah. Stay after. Get in there. Stay guys. Stay after him.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Looking deep to the right. This one falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 36.
37-yard punt. Return to a gain of 2 yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming with the throw, and that brings up 2nd down.
Number 50 on the coverage.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 39-yard line.
Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. The 40. He tried to get all he could after making the reception.
This play was simply a case of the receiver outrunning the defender down the field.
To the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. He's at the 20. 5. Touchdown, Rams. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Good job. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89 back to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. It's 1st and 10. Closing in. He's looking. Throws it. And he hits his target. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Get the ball. Set. Navy Bull. Bulldog under.
the 50, the 40.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Under pressure, looking downfield, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
You're one game away from the Super Bowl, and your team is counting on you to make catches. I'm sure he won't let the next one slip out of his hands.
They give it to the halfback. Miles ahead. He's taken down at the 24.
Holding.
Ferguson grabbed him on that play.
You got a big old handful of jersey there.
2nd and 15 here after the penalty backs them up. Drops back, pressure, surveying the field. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
St. Louis comes out in the quarter defense. Looking downfield, rolls out to his left, and it's caught.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time, he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
Looking for a receiver. Soft lob to the end zone. Incomplete pass. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
With the pass, he finds his man. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 41.
Gain of 18 on the play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Fault, the lone setback. Gets the toss to the right. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Barnett breaks the play up in the backfield.
No gain on the play.
Warner with a man in motion. Drops back, closing in with the throw. He hits his receiver. Cleveland did a nice job tracking that ball down.
Yeah, he did a nice job of putting that pass where only his receiver could make that catch.
Third and inches. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass. Incomplete.
Number 56 in the coverage.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick is up. It had enough distance, but he missed it to the left. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Looking for room. Green couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Surveying the field. With the throw, Green looked good on that reception.
When you make a grab like that, the quarterback will always look in your direction. The quarterback will be better off taking a sack here than throwing it away. because he doesn't want the clock to stop if they don't get the first. So if no one's there, he should just tuck the ball and slide when he has to.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
The Rams line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Bring that pain, baby.
He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Under pressure, pump faking, guns it out to the right. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. They come out in the nickel.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Throwing short to the right side. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throw. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Warner gets set.
That's right. Ain't got nothing.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzes. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles. They're going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
The Rams call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Take him out. Set. Bust his grip, Pete.
Dropping back, he takes the delayed handoff. Ball couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Here's the kick. From the gun.
Hit him low.
Passing on 1st down. Rolls right with the throw. He has it. The 50 into the open field. The 20. The defense gets burned on that play.
And you can't get much more out of a play that doesn't get into the end zone. They did everything right on that play. Good blocking, good throw, good catch.
Handed off to the back. Pickup of about a yard on the run. Handed off. Touchdown, Packers.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the board.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Longwell is just about ready to kick this one away. Should be a return here. From the 1-yard line. Slips the tackle. Pulls him over. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. 1st and 10.
Cowboy!
Warner gets set.
Snake eyes! D-up!
Fullback handoff. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2.
1-yard gain on the play.
At halftime, Green Bay 7, St. Louis 7. And we're back. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. It's on its way. From the 6. It's on the ground. The Packers scoop it up. Cold and snowing conditions definitely played a part in that fumble.
The footballs get slick in this time of weather. Plus, the cold makes the ball harder and tougher to grip. So a lot of the time, you see teams having a tough time hanging on to it.
He's taken down at the 26. Melissa Stark has the halftime update for us.
I asked Coach Sherman about the adjustments they made in the locker room. He told me that he talked to his team about the importance of concentration in the second half. He told them that he and the coaching staff would support them with good play calling, but it was up to them to execute with precision in the second half.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Green covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set! Tiger out!
Going to the air on first down. Rolling out to his right. Gets the pass off. It's going the other way.
The defense wants to be the reason why they're going to the Super Bowl. So they're all over the place, making great plays like that interception.
Warner gets set. Pass play here on first down. Pressure. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. And he's pushed out of bounds. At the 38. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Fall. Great fake. Launches it deep to the left. This pass is incomplete. Harris was right there to break that play up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Get in there, man! Come on, get up!
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets rid of it, almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. The kick is up. Wilkins didn't appear to get all of it, and the kick fell short. He's now missed twice in the game. Only one man back.
At the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Catch the ball, man! Set!
They give it to the halfback. He'll bring him down at the 49. Picks up 5. Drops back, closing in, looking downfield with the throw. The 40. They'll move the sticks for that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Hand it off to the back. A lot of space in front of him. Archuleta makes the stop at the 27.
Until they figure out how to slow down the runner, I'd keep giving them the ball.
Second and 2.
Green.
7-yard line.
He has some room. Green is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
18 on the play. First and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Packers. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
Longwell comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
From the 4. The Rams will start this drive from the 20-yard line.
34 on the
First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Ball. He goes down at the 30-yard line. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Warner sets up. Holt, the motion man. Pass play here on first down with the pass. And this pass is completed. Bruce continues to be a reliable target. That's his third catch of the game. It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 39. They come out in the nickel.
Second and 1. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Sideline to sideline. Come on, Dio.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure with the throw, with the catch. And he's stopped at the 39. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Snake up. Come on, partner.
Warner gets set. Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. Nice move. About 7 yards there. The defense lines up in the nickel. Seventh play of this drive. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Breaking free. The 10, 5. Touchdown, Rams. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. So we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
From the 8. The Packers will start the drive from the 31-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 31.
First and 10. Ball on the
Green
31-yard line.
carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. him down at the 45-yard line. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
He'll get the ball again. Green couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
Back on, DBs. You got him. You got him.
Looking for an option. Gets the pass off target, but he gets it. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Favre sets up. He's looking, rolling out to his right. Incomplete pass. Snow and cold make it very difficult to move the ball through the air on days like today.
Yeah, so what you want to do is keep going with high percentage passing. Allow your receivers to make the yardage they need after they make the catch.
Green, the lone setback. To the left. Breaking through. The 30. Break through the tackle. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Favre sets up, under pressure, looking for a receiver, gets rid of it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Green. Decent gain, about 4.
On the carry, gain of 4 on the play.
Drops back, pressure. He surveys the field, rolling left. Nice adjustment. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Dropping back, pressure coming, surveying the field. Passing right. Touchdown, Green Bay. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found the receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. And it's up, and the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
From the 1-yard line. The passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. Pass play here on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Comes up with it. Warner showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. And he hits his target. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Closing in with the throw on the run. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Using split backs. Under pressure, gets rid of it. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Is that all you got? Set. Eagle left. Ain't nothing. Get at him.
With the throw. Tackle at the 29. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target. The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Snake eyes.
Dropping back, gets the call. Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Passes left, and it's caught. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Edwards has been good on the ground, and it's his ability to break tackles that's helped him to this total. He gets the carry. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. They need about 3. 7 yards to the goal line.
Now the ball. Give it all you got. Is that all you got?
Fall, the deep back. Hand it off. He just gets this one past the sticks. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
Take him out. Eagle left.
Pressure with the pass. Second down coming after that incomplete pass.
Since they didn't get in on the last play, they'll probably try and get it to the best receiver, or maybe their tight end, get him in the end zone, and hope they can force overtime.
Tosses it right. Good play in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
Drops back to the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Wilkins comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. But John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Sends it sailing. From the 7. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. They line up in the I formation.
Set.
They give it to the halfback. Green has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan, now has over 125 yards rushing. 2nd and 2. Ball on their own 34. Hand it off. Here's an opening. The 40. Archuleta makes the play at the 45-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go. Nickelback in this time. Surveying the field. Throws it. Perfect pass. The 40. And he's ridden out at the 38. They're in field goal range now. Do they take a shot at the end zone or just play it safe and run it?
They have enough time to throw one, but it all depends on your confidence in your kicker. If you think he can make it from here on in, then you can just run it and give him a chance to prove you're right.
Pressure coming. He's looking. Going long to the left. The pass ball's incomplete. Fisher displayed excellent anticipation.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball. There's still some time left on the clock, so I'd run the clock down some more and then try for the field goal.
Looking for an option with the throw. Driver is there again, always finding room where there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches. Now, usually in this situation, a team will have its quarterback or running back just down the ball in the middle of the field, setting up a straight-ahead kick. Favre sets up. Closing in, looking for a receiver, and this pass is completed. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. The Rams call a timeout. That's their second.
Now they're in position to try a field goal for the win. So this is where you hand it to your back and you tell them 2 things. Hang on to the ball and don't lose any yardage.
Handoff to the tailback. He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. He showed some nice moves on that run.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
Green Bay will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout left. Ryan Longwell comes in to attempt a 21-yard field goal. And it's up. Good. It's over. There's the final gun. The final score is Green Bay 24, St. Louis 21. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.